Okay. Oh, man. Are you okay? Uh, um...
All right. It's time for what you've all been waiting for. Please assemble in front of the shrine. Remember that red door surrounded by plant? From there, you'll...
Huh?
That is correct. No. Yeah.
Got it!
Jeez.
Are you okay?
Sorry. Yeah. Right?
Hey!
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Sorry. What? Everyone!
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Bitch!
No.
That is troubling.
Don't do his best.
Huh? This is...
I don't wanna.
I guess... If you desire.
No.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Hey. I'll get us out of here. Mm-hmm.
Ha! Kaito Momota, luminary. Dumbass.
I'm ready!
Okay.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
I understand, but even so, this elevator is going pretty
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate.
Shuichi? About that...
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can... If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others. Think of everyone you're helping. And let that... I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, but then I would remember all the people...
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Why, hello, Bear! Yay!
Bingo!
Got it?
No way!
This is...
Oh, jeez.
Psycho Pop!
You're the worst of the worst!
Oh, I see.
Well now. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
A mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death. Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Rantaro's body was found. Just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. Could have snuck up on him.
All about the door. Taro!
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the master.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. And here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like,
Oh yeah! I guess now he's won in the wind.
I think about him this time of year, too!
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little bug.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
Well, what the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they could set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, aren't you?
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Why don't you just admit it already?
You're the culprit, aren't you?
So you knew nothing about the trap in the
Library?
The librarian.
The person who made the cameras.
Would have been blind.
Spots too.
You didn't make cameras either.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. To the
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you?
Possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I had no idea! Matters. For what?
To the library.
Hey! I agree with that! I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
He is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
And slug? Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass... How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lot?
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there.
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
I get it!
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt.
Yeah, but cospox was pretty rough.
I see. If that's the... Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something...
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you too! Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious.
Which of us went to the...
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw... Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Kimiko, Angie, and Rentaro.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Ha! But of course!
Why are you laughing? That includes you too?
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait! Please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell... If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She can definitely kill someone.
I'm so stupid. The culprit...
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit for...
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need... You can do this.
I only left because I was invited.
What? You mean me? But...
Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mom. Really? I have an alibi. I'm the culprit too. I have an alibi.
I would never punch a foe from behind. A true Aikido master would never do something so dishonorable.
Punching's permitted in Aikido?
Neo Aikido even uses wooden swords.
Robot? Like Kibo? None of us there could have killed him.
I'll prove my innocence to you.
You talking about me? We're having a strategy meeting together, remember? The one who left in the middle of it. Robot? Like Kibo? None of us could have killed him.
I hear it.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta...
Yeah, he locked himself up in... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Terrible!
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
Where this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try.
Fight, Gonta! Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room... Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got sick.
Settled? Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
To even reach hallway. AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway.
Two.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Door.
You can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow. That's settled. It's not settled! Gonta not culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta not culprit! Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
To even reach hallway.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Door.
You can quickly go.
Well, that's it. It's not settled! Gonta not culprit!
Gonta not culprit!
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game
Room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
Parents get to AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across
From the rear entrance, correct?
Sliding.
Door.
No, that's wrong! It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room. I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh-ho!
Not only could he have killed killed Rantaro from the 8th, he would not appear in any of the...
Whoa! Perfect! Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius.
First, I will explain... The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how, though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room. Is it the projector screen? That is correct. It would be possible to... If you use the rolled-up screen, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but...
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my! How honest! If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were... The shutter only went off once someone said...
Okay, so it was Pop Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room.
Gonta did not enter the library.
So does that mean... Wait! Wait, I say! Wait! That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing...
Yes, the act of throwing...
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space.
Rantaro's body was across as long as the rear door of the library was...
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the...
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
Cold degenerate male excuse!
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. You line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
If one opens the back door for the trip,
Library? Look at the project screen again.
So we We agree. Gonta's the culprit. No, that's wrong.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
The moving bookcase.
Yup, that's our evidence. The book...
I get it.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so...
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easy.
I should be the one to apologize.
No, Gonta understand. 'Cause we gotta...
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
It's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on...
I'm jonesing for relief. I need a raccoon tail. It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that...
So we only know what the weapon is?
We know the murder weapon is the shot that fought.
I think it was from the warehouse.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Ah!
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct! Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library
Serious?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Who says? Yeah-ha-ha-ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind... The culprit culprit was hiding in the library the whole time. Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have...
Hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was...
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute, Angie. I don't...
What? You dare challenge a tour?
I don't think the hidden door was ever... While investigating the master bot, if anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt...
The fog has lifted. We've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with me. Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words! The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each... Right, Shuichi?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the camera?
Almost like they were... Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you... your upper half to be...
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned in...
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no.
Shoot! Shoot!
I get it! When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books...
That would be quite difficult.
If we've ruled out the vent and door... divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their...
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera into...
Huh?
What is that?
Basically, the culprit... So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photo...
Mew, what's this?
Huh? After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Shui.
I'm sorry. I guess I
How could you
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I guess I just forgot to mention.
Yeah.
No, there was so much going on at the time.
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk.
Each interval lasted for...
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you. The 3 cameras that Kaede... From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have...
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and...
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an out.
Oh, yeah. Now, who was it again?
Well, does this mean that he is the...
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon.
Press up already!
Hey,
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Well now.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is.
I suppose
I cut up.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on...
Well...
That's when Shuichi went...
No! Shuichi would...
Don't become emotional, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction. I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied?
Why?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it. And when he met up with you, he made the security.
That would cause Kaede to assume.
I see.
The security sensor was armed, but... The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. The security sensor was armed, but... The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor, someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was... armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi's...
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what... The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. The whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly...
The sensor was armed. The moving bookcase is...
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security... We wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that?
Giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean...
You speak as if you knew that from the start.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit!
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the... That would get you a picture, but no one... Then, when Shuichi says, and thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go with...
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede. It's certainly plausible, considering...
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi
So the ultimate detective is the killer.
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi...
Shuichi?
Hey, you gonna say anything?
Are you okay with being the culprit?
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the
Turn this lie into the truth! Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's...
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Wait, less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I will certainly have the best.
I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe?
I do want to believe Kaede. He's been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atawa agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome.
How are we supposed to decide?
Hold on! Split, did you did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone! So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal
More phenomenal.
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously?
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
But you silent about intervals, too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time, never.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through. Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, I definitely won't let that happen. Even if it...
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
The mic was not on the entire time.
Do you not have the mic attached, like always on?
It wasn't set for your PS4.
That's a shame.
There were so many comedic moments
For an hour and a half.
that we just lost.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Wow. Didn't get to hear about your fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches over and over again.
I feel like I'm about to cry. I was gonna make stream highlight video and everything. This is the only highlight of the stream.
It was all a lie.
They didn't hear us throwing theories back and forth.
That's why he's the ultimate streamer, because the same thing happens to him when he streams. That's why he doesn't realize how boring he is. The mic's not even on.
We've been talking to people in the chat.
I know.
Oh my god, no wonder no one responded.
Hello everybody who's just joined. Our mic was not on for the entire stream.
See, this is what you get for not plugging in the headphones.
So let's...
Jackass.
No, that's not it. It's different. It's settings were on. It has nothing to do with the headphones. What are you talking about?
Ultimate streamer.
This is a shame. They haven't been able to hear you like gush over Gonta.
I know. Oh my god. That is fucking funny. So what's my ultimate ability?
Ultimate hungry.
I was gonna go for somewhere along those lines.
The ultimate eat. I'm the ultimate eater.
The ultimate competitive.
Ace Davidson.
The ultimate competitive eater.
The ultimate competitive eater. Ace Davidson.
I got one. The ultimate fighting game player. You're specifically good at fighting games.
The ultimate fighting game player, Ace Davidson. The ultimate hipster, JP.
Not a hipster.
And the ultimate streamer, Toxic Nation.
I hate this.
You know what you need to do?
Welcome to the stream.
You know what's funny?
An hour and a half in.
You know what's funny? You have a good ultimate ability because you gotta be faster than the speed of light when you play online. When you read. Now it's cool, right?
I have a lot of useless information about random trivia that people wouldn't need until.
Like a stream, like a hipster. Look at your lighter.
He's gonna commit sin.
One.
What do you mean? Look at my. I got those from a bar.
Like a hipster.
Everyone drinks. What are you talking about?
I get challenged to be the ultimate.
This is so.
You've been watching it the whole time, even though the mic wasn't on. Oh my god.
He's the bro.
He's the ultimate bro.
I thought that.
The bro to
That's Kaito, actually. That's his real ability.
Well, if Shuichi's
Alright.
our
Oh
culprit,
my god, I have to repeat things that I said about this fucking character.
No, you don't.
You just don't try that hard.
Already exhausted all possible avenues
I
of
don't have to
escape.
say that's dick, man.
So, alright, let me run
We
it down.
all know that.
We're all lying shit.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think.
They didn't hear me sing.
Did you hear me gushing about how fucking cool Scrum Debate is?
Right, Shuichi?
Oh man, that's funny.
Yo, Shuichi knows. Where's the remote? Because you put yourself in a party now, so it's lower.
What? I have a remote.
No, the TV remote.
Shuichi,
What the
even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh?
No, I'm serious.
You're scared
Mom
to
listens
reveal
to
the
it.
truth. I thought so. Shuichi,
Oh, here it comes.
answer me this. What kind of truth? Don't be scared to say it. Please, face the truth.
Shuichi figured it out a long time ago.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera and the hidden door. Just before the murder.
You'll see why this is one of my favorite cases
That was
very soon.
suspicious. If you look at the picture, but that must mean he knows.
That's true.
I believe it was when the camera took it. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved it.
You'd think you do, but we'll see.
Oh my god.
But,
I swear to God.
but something made him notice the camera. I really,
So
really
he
know.
tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase, the sensor was triggered.
Just like a hit to the beat stuff that already has voice cutscenes.
No, it isn't. Wait, what?
We must find a reason why.
Confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it would be. And the answer is
If that was a real version of me.
There you go.
I get it. Because of the flash.
yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the... Remember the pictures that were taken... This is the picture taken when...
Oh, the outlines are so good.
This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera.
Fucking love this outline.
And this...
Whoa! The brightness is
Same room, circumstance. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Mistake.
It's no mistake. That camera was put...
Another reason.
You're almost there.
I get it.
I didn't think that was the right one.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera.
They killed the
But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another
They're under
picture
the
when
assumption
door
he's the
closed.
mastermind.
Interesting this game is, huh?
He had his pad out to swipe too, if anything.
What is it?
Right?
He did.
Is something wrong?
Strange.
Your last few remarks.
Do you know who the culprit?
Yep, I know.
You have? I'm supposed to be you, so I.
Because there was only one person able to. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Only two people
The
had
culprit
access to
of
those
this
cameras after they were made. Who put the flash on?
She did.
No. No, the flash was put on after the cameras were made. Only two people had the cameras, Shuichi and you. Who put the flash on?
Oh shit.
She knows Shuichi's not the culprit.
Did I do it?
You passed it.
No doubt about it.
What the fuck? What the fuck did I do this?
Oh.
Am I gonna die?
Well, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rent. I'm sorry. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized that you can't do that.
What the fuck did I do?
It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi.
She's giving. Yo, come on, no. This is important dialogue.
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
I'm gonna play Shuichi now?
Guess who got fucking lied to?
On the cover of the game. We both knew what you need me to do. Really, let's use it.
That's so cool.
You can't see it, but he's on the floor.
He is in disbelief.
You could say he's in despair.
I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I will make your wish.
Cat's out of the bag. There's the big plot twist.
When did I do it?
Well, now it's time to figure that out.
And then I switched because
Kaede is the culprit.
You take the remote. Something that's crazy, because I was watching you play some of this chapter, I was able to catch on the little hints hey to give you.
Right, Kaede? Kaede?
Yeah.
Wait, did she really...
Great.
Just kidding.
What?
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Shh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm so confused.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
Oh, what the fuck?
My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
What accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood.
I just realized what happened.
Go ahead, give me your theory. I'm not gonna confirm.
Perspectives, and I'm not Kaede anymore.
I mean, look at your menu right now. It's an entirely different color. Your menu is now an entirely different color. It's blue.
I just because I was like, what the fuck am I talking about? I just told him I just told Shuichi I did it, and then I realized in my brain that I switched perspectives to Shuichi, and now Kaede is talking as her own character instead of me, and that is why I couldn't go any farther than the first 7 relationships.
There you go. Because you weren't supposed to. You know how hard I was trying to come up with a reason for that when you were trying to do it? I was like, yo, he just doesn't want to get close to you.
Dude, this game is hella clever. You know, I always thought of a way that, like, how could they do that in the game? I was thinking that when I was playing Danganronpa 2. I was like, how could they make it so that, like, I would be the murderer?
It has been
but I wouldn't be able to control it.
My dream writing trick is the protagonist is the antagonist.
Yeah.
And then this game did it. And I was like...
Yeah.
You remember like, a couple months before the game came out, I was talking a lot about that concept, and then this game came out and I was like, what?
That's so fucking cool. I didn't even notice. Yeah, then I guess I walked in. I can dress it up.
You can...
Bad.
You can...
Listen, I might as well be I might as well have the ultimate detective because I literally walked in and helped
He
him solve the entire case.
he literally walked in and gave me the crucial piece of evidence I was missing by just looking at the screen. It was crazy.
Nigga, help me solve half the case from beginning to end without even knowing. What are you talking about? Give yourself.
You got hard items.
Anyway, we gotta go home. And the best part of the case. You do the rest at home. No. I got a mic just like one. Just stream it at home. That's so crazy. Why would they get you to build it for the female?
It was a critical moment in Danganronpa history.
Yeah.
The first female protagonist. Get you excited.
Sight. Is there like an extra mode where I can play with it?
In the like dating mode. Yeah. All these games have a fucking dating mode.
No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
You're a hipster, man. Things is rad in the 2000s.
I hate this.
Remember, you're so good at Dark Souls, you can only use daggers.
I hate this so much.
This one's gonna get sus. We actually gotta go. Here, take this.
No, I'm not joking around.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after. Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then?
Yeah, how?
How Kaede should become clear when you consider where she used the shot.
So she killed the mastermind in the video game, or she killed the mastermind and
You gotta consider where did she use the shot football.
I have an alibi. When Taro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important.
Wait, let me see the boys up there. Misogyny. So close to the truth. She was in the classroom the whole time. But how?
my idea was through the vent. My idea was clear.
Yeah, but how could she? What vent?
The vent in the classroom, obviously.
To establish where the culprit used the shot. Library.
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
So I'm the ultimate detective in this one. That's good.
Yeah, you play through. So even though you're trading the first female protagonist, you now are a guy with a real talent.
Instead of, oh my god, that's so fucking great. Instead of the ultimate third. You're the ultimate lucky student. Thank you. I mean, and also it's the ultimate everything, so.
Spoiler. I am skeptical that she could perform such a.
She's grown on me the left.
She just reached the left. She just fucking. Looks like she's dunking this shit a few points.
Remember, it's part of Shuichi's character that he doesn't like discovering the truth because it fucked his life up. It's back.
No.
It's very streamlined though.
Thank fucking god, that shit was so annoying in the last one. Oh, every single time I did it. I was like, I have 5. I can never get it perfect because of it.
So question. Where was the shot for the ball? You can tell already what the word was. Use your focus meter. Not that one. The other one. Oh, okay, that works. That's it. Just spell the word out. Oh, there's a hidden Monokuma. Sometimes there's one hidden Monokuma, and there's one hidden Monokuma in one minigame in every trial.
That's retarded.
It's kind of the worst. You missed it. GG's. Your main character died.
It would reach the library.
See, that air duct connects the classroom to the...
So, the shot is
So I love the way this is handled here, because it all makes sense.
and comes out of the air.
But how could she have hit Rant? The vent was... So it was...
What kind of coincidence?
He jumped in the back.
And now it's just putting the pieces together.
Yeah, that's impossible!
It started rolling on its own. We felt the bookcase on the reptile's head.
He was shot. Over happening to hit his head on the bookcase?
What? But you don't... His corpse moved on its own! His head. Then he walked a few steps before...
The truth.
That fell from the...
I'm gonna guess that the consent with
It's not like it's rolling on its own.
Get rolling letters, man.
the word was rolling. No, that's literally why it does that.
I know, it's still annoying.
I don't like this boy.
I don't like this timeline.
That's right, I was part of you called the ultimate sleeper.
The ultimate sleep Kirby. Okay. I agree.
Someone gave me what does that first.
Now you understand why we spent so much. You've been through all the same emotions. You've been through all the same emotions I went through. Of blaming him and then feeling bad about it.
I did say that. But with the shot of roll
The fucking...
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path.
The shot's path was directed
So do you understand how it helps?
How would that work?
It would be easier to explain with
Look at him, too. He's the only one who could fit in that.
You know how every case you can figure out halfway through it? And this one's just like, no.
Yeah.
I think it's Mew. Because she had a drone, remember?
That's it!
Yeah, okay.
Mew, I recall that during the
You
investigation,
only streamed the first case first.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, after 2 years the game was
you
released.
said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
You also can't stream the last chapter of the Architect 1.
Oh
What?
yeah! What happened with that?
Yeah,
I've already developed the photos and drafted some
I
sketches.
hate this
And let's look at
arbitrary
it.
system.
Maybe we all find clues.
You know what? You know what goes above that?
Oh, want him that
Not
badly,
using
huh?
the regular recording system that
But
comes
now
with the
you owe me
PS4.
one.
Yeah.
Well,
This recording
feast
system
your eyes
works.
on these babies.
They're looking for you, huh?
So there's the floor plan.
It's just as I thought.
Megan's...
I didn't even see it the first time.
What is?
No, she didn't. Did she show you the floor?
She showed me the floor plan.
Yeah, the book is...
See, the books are stacked like stairs from the...
And they have a thing in front of it, so
Oh! Shuichi is right!
Indeed.
It'll
They're
pull-
stacked like stairs. I did not know.
It also just so happens to be right over the
The
staircase,
shot rolled on
where the
top
camera
of his
was set up
Yes,
with a flash.
for sure.
This mirror is also fucking ingenious, by the way.
Like, the shot was rolled into the classroom vent.
I couldn't come up with this kind of trickery in my life.
If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. You did that, right, Kaede?
Impressive.
So she does a whole. So there's a whole bunch of like weird shit.
The Scotch books made a change direction.
Shuichi's social equality of the Kaede?
No.
Not at all.
There's not enough time for it.
But I can't get it up.
I don't think you can either. I think he just closes himself to it.
So that the shot wouldn't fall at the same time. The books blew.
I would also like to mention Shuichi then spends the rest of the game being sad about this case.
Like the code.
Yeah. You believe my girlfriend?
I know, but she was hot.
Can't believe. I can't believe you specifically said it earlier. They're not gonna kill your best friend character again, just like in the first game.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well.
But then the next question.
Wait, even with the room, whatever set up, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
Yeah. How would she know the time?
She had the sensor.
That was a lie. You told that lie.
So it's the truth. You lied to cover yourself up.
So since you didn't have the lie, since you lied about having the sensor, that means Shuichi had the sensor.
Oh no! Thanks.
Well,
process of elimination says that
yeah, your meter's not looking too good.
Oh
yeah.
The moment we ran out of the class, when the sensor went off, I ran out first.
Boom, and there's the next question. I think there's one more question that needs to be asked.
And that's why he ran off first.
Because the sensor went off.
And
And she stayed a little behind. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. There are all these tiny little clues that you will not get unless you fully play the game.
Don't just jump to conclusions.
There's only one more question that needs to be asked.
There's just no way I can believe someone. Yeah, don't to not believe it either. Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
He's clearing her name even though Kaede's like,
Debate time.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts. Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? That shot was rolling through the vents. It would have made a ton of noise. So much.
whereas they played Magi's always on the syringe character. He's just like, good. Fucking hate Magi's. Absolutely fucking missed.
Shot was intense. Indeed, so much noise. Rentaro would have. Right? That's wrong!
The murder occurred while Wuthering gained promotional ratings to a graduate would not have been completely quiet at the time.
So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shots rolling.
Kaito, are you done now?
It's a little
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before
I think Brian goes over pretty well.
Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. And when she moved the...
And that's why he was so quiet.
Because he figured it out immediately. He was like, hey, this bitch. He is the ultimate detective after all.
Better or for worse.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon. You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for
I mentioned Shuichi and Leon have the same voice actor.
So the first one to die, and now the main protagonist. He got his deal anyway.
Also, Kokichi and Fuyuhiko have the same voice actor.
Who's Fuyuhiko?
Gangster Boy.
And who's Koki?
It's a lie.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even
Hey, being
hidden?
recast. Oh, cool. Is it the same role? Nah, you're someone totally different.
That's it!
He is the only character with a backpack.
Kaede's backpack. Despite its weight, I noticed you also had a spare vest, which that would prevent the cameras you were carrying.
And that means... But we should not blame him. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time.
That's why she looked at the shot pop ball as a...
That clears it all up then.
That can't be.
Isn't it fucking...
That's really cool.
But if all of that is true, I mean, it's Kaede, She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
Something still doesn't fit.
What?
Kaede...
Huh? You mean she's not the type?
Yes, I did say that. I truly believe that.
But...
It's very
why
easy
do
to
you still
understand
believe...
why she killed him.
Tell me why! Why are you doing this?
Not at all. It's gonna lead me to the truth. I'll show you your...
Is it time? Oh, it's time for the final minigame.
Fuck.
Rhythm game.
Marin, look.
So you remember the rhythm game at the end of these?
Yeah.
It's different now. It makes more goddamn sense. Because those minigames sucked and I hated them.
I hated that shit.
I never understood it.
Yeah, I just kept pressing X until I won. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Invincible!
This is a legitimately true rhythm game.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me?
It's like
I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Do you know what I was trying to do?
Meat on bone.
The meat on bone.
Meat on bone. There's a 15-minute clip of me trying to do that for like 5 minutes. It's just me going, the meat on bone.
The bone on meat.
The bone on meat.
Was kill the mastermind.
So then I'm like, oh, the bone in the meat.
So that's their explanation as to why someone who
Kaede wasn't
actually tried to
targeting
kill someone.
Rantaro. She was trying to end
Genuinely
this.
believed he was
Isn't that
innocent.
right, Kaede?
That's the best motivation I've ever seen.
So,
Not
she
I want to
tried
build
to
a
end the
castle.
killing?
I want to get castle with some vampires.
Coyote trusted my detective, and that's why she
Or
set that
fucking
trap.
maybe if I kill this guy, she'll fuck me.
Yeah.
It's not true.
What a terrible, terrible fucking motivation. Maybe if I teleport between two places, I'll get my despair pussy back.
None of this is your fault.
Even have a
It's mine.
Oh no,
Everything's my fault.
He did it because everyone had to eat.
That's right, the whole starvation thing.
Fuck no, no.
How dare you?
Shuichi,
So he was like, I might as well kill
Can
this
I
person.
ask,
He's barely
can you-
alive anyway.
end all of this.
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened.
Oh yeah, the tournament I signed up for half a county away.
So,
Why am I doing the long hours?
Did you see that sprite? That sprite of Shuichi crying?
Yeah.
There's a sprite for every single goddamn character crying in this
I'll reveal
This game is gonna be pulling on some heartstrings. The closing argument.
Wow, that's crazy.
Don't worry, Shuichi's a good boy. You'll like
Yeah,
him.
no. I think I already liked him to begin with. I was just like, oh, he's a secondary character, so I'm gonna max him out at the end, probably.
It'd be fucking hilarious if he dies in the next case.
So you know what the best part about this? The best part about this game now is
Talking
because-
about
because
detective.
this first case is that it put me on edge for the rest of the game. I didn't think anything could happen. Holy shit!
He's crying still.
No, I think you can hit all one to check the other panel. My best suggestion is find the place with the first and first best.
Oh, I wasn't.
Who was asked? Nice. Okay, you can use that on your wall.
I usually do some on the end. Yo.
What?
What's that key part of the case? That's why I propped up and take it and like, that's so cool. I was like, that's gonna be a murder weapon. That's exactly what I said, and I didn't think I was gonna be the murderer.
Okay.
Just fuck him up.
And then Marco McKenna's like, alright, I'll fix it.
Oh yeah, second game. Alright, my bad. I didn't mean to kill him.
This is the truth of the case.
I would read a Danganronpa.
It all began 2 days prior.
Yeah.
The time limit added to this killing game triggered. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups that planned. I had my own plan to find a mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time,
He was still my boy though. Like, I was still trying to romance him.
to expose the mastermind, the was a hidden door in the library. We deduced that the mastermind would return them.
Other murderers saying that it's that one is that weird buff.
The next day, we asked Miriam if she could modify some camera. We then went to the warehouse to gather that all we needed were disposable cameras and but the culprit found something else.
But Hachi found the murder weapon.
That's right. The shot
Hey,
was
you fuck all this shit up on the fly. Could you imagine being that big brain?
Because it's like piano keys.
They put the cameras at... Then, on the day that the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you,
I could not survive the day on this version. I'd be too stupid.
Leon, why did you kill her? You could have just left. Oh, my God.
Once there,
You're
I
right.
only searched Google for a new location, but even then, the culprit was repairing.
Danganronpa was one of the easiest murders. Maybe you had the most trouble with.
They began
How do you
by
do that thing
removing
that's
the
on the
vent
wall right
crate
now? I
and
can't do it.
inside the air
Yeah, I couldn't do it for a second. I don't know how to write. I don't know if this is right.
Then, they moved the pile of...
It was crazy that she didn't think this was suspicious in the slightest.
Yeah.
She must have spent like half an hour doing that.
After that, they put it appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a... The culprit also... I was responsible for... I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function off. After the cameras were set, we kept a lookout. During the stakeout,
You know what's my favorite part of that? Okay, I didn't make zero attempt in trying that and trying to like try to make anyone else look like a murderer.
after watching that group,
All she does is try to make sure everybody knows that they aren't the murderer.
with about 1 hour remaining,
So good.
I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom. I was in such a hurry. Looking back on it now,
That ash.
that was the last chance I had. After I had left, and rolled
No
into
big
the
problem
classroom,
with the girls who open the friends assignment.
this set the murder and
Full hand grasping murder weapons in this series.
Rentaro had moved the bookcase.
The fucking
Unbeknownst
the
to him,
ultimate
the trap had been
geometry
sprung.
teacher. That he just fucking, I knew it would bounce off of here, off of there, because of the diametrical angles.
Modified
Everybody's
camera
like,
took a picture of
only he could have done it.
Rentaro
Why?
with a flash on.
Because it was so fucking elaborate. I want that to be one of
Rentaro
the things
noticed
in
the
our
flash
case.
and approached the
It
bookcase
was like,
to
I still
inspect
never
the
got an
camera.
idea.
Yeah, it was like, nobody knows the trowel.
The trowel and murder weapon. Everyone would just assume it's a regular knife.
Yeah. That's why they were like, we don't. Yeah, see?
But then who was it that was figuring it out? Who fucking randomly?
Oh
wait, the guard.
Seuss was like, these aren't knife wounds. I've seen knife wounds. They're too big to be knife wounds, so that only leaves one other option. A bigger knife. Yeah. But
The camera flash lured Rentaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the
This was
vent.
live. That was years.
no. I can now watch it. The stream of it.
Came out of the library's vent and kept opening the vent crate and organizing the books.
That was
Under
so
normal
different.
circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise.
The lowly and the
But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Because they always have to.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head. Killing him.
Yeah.
By the time we had entered the room,
I noticed him reinstating it. He's a pretty cool cut. Yeah, he's actually a real good well.
You're the whole thing.
I know, but all this shit seems to be to me. He's just like.
the mastermind is dead. The game is over. Now we can all go. But their wish didn't come true, because it was murder in an attempt.
No, you're murder for a noble cause.
Ultimate muscle man.
That's the The lies, Kaede Hakamatsu. The ultimate...
I just realized.
And that concludes
This is a really good stream, and
the
then I
events of
remembered
this
I'm
case.
like, shooting for 45 fucking minutes.
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. We can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come.
The Kaede we've come.
Even if she did commit a crime, what she wanted to protect us.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me.
You guys are so nice.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You might as well just
You were super reliable back there.
Fish in the
But
sea.
you still have a long way to go. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool...
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about... If you had just been less selfless, you... Why? Why do you do...
I'm sorry.
Stop! At least... Looks like the debate's finished. It's voting time!
Every class trial.
I really never voted for anyone except for that kid.
You mean to pick me?
If I voted for Sweetie, that would have been me. What the fuck are y'all motherfuckers doing?
Chosen as the Blackened.
Can you actually check it if everybody's different and you're the only one who thinks something else?
Here we go.
Here it comes. I thought it was gonna stop when I thought it was gonna get set up.
Come on, see. Yeah, I'm not going.
Okay, here
I
it
like
comes.
one of them.
My man's great. All rise.
He's a traumatized boy.
Let's see what he did. Hey. You got all A's right.
Hey.
You're actually pretty good.
However,
he did miss the back route. That's one of the optional routes where you can lie.
Where you can lie. Oh, but I didn't get the ability to lie through halfway through the
Oh
game.
no, it's after that part.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can lie twice. Actually,
Some cases have like 8.
lie back. Actually, it was me with the shot called ball.
I'm glad.
What? Don't screw around!
That's not true.
I don't get it.
Please.
Real.
Hey! But...
Yeah,
Therefore...
that's right.
He's the master lie.
that'd be so fucked up. The answers in front of you the whole time. Yo, why is your belly button like that? Why does it look like Monokuma? Don't worry about it.
It's fucking Yukiko.
Yeah.
It's Sentinel.
I forgot it was up there. It looks so funny. He's like,
Keeping guard. Keep guard with this room.
He's our mod.
If you had the money to make a bot, you would call the Sentinel.
You really don't get it.
Wait. No.
Right!
I know that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wait!
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, I still like our idea of everybody. Alright, everybody close your eyes. And then here's the idea. Everybody actually closes their eyes. And then the one who actually does murder him raises his hand. And then when everybody opens their eyes, Monokuma goes, nobody peeked? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? The hell is wrong with you people?
Then...
Because...
Well then.
Oh, yeah!
And then the shit hit with me and it's like, well, I would've, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise.
Sorry.
What?
Okay. Let's see.
Maybe. But...
That's... Sorry.
What?
I see.
Okay.
This man looks like he'd be on his shit. He got like 10 cents.
He looks like a...
What do you mean you have?
What's wrong?
I have.
Huh?
He has the Smash logo on his fucking arm.
Right?
But... Jeez. Huh?
Yeah. Because...
Yeah, now Felix gonna go back and do the fucking mini game over and over.
It's the only thing I can do on stream.
Yeah.
However.
Right!
These crying sprites are a lot.
Sorry.
Damn.
Hi, hello!
Oh shit, I just thought of a way to do the beginning part.
Okay, that's enough. Continue.
You're gonna get another translator in the game, don't
No,
worry.
but I can glitch out the first
Felix,
spawn.
Felix,
I'm gonna do it when I get
we
home.
have,
You're gonna see.
we have to go home.
What?
Ah!
That's right.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Huh?
Chills, chills, kill!
Are you ready for the first punishment of the game?
Don't screw around.
Exosols assemble. No, the exosols show up to just make sure no one tries to fuck with it.
What?
Oh,
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say?
Wow, you just missed the action
Kaede fought
bump.
with her life on the line, and so will Gonta will face you all. Times like gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
Gonta deserves his own anime.
I know.
Turned out my
He's
needle.
a common reference. He's literally a common. He's literally Amazon.
Yeah, I'll help.
Amazon grew up.
And Amazon talks like that.
Everyone, stop! Stop it.
Kaede.
See your sprite?
Why? Damn it!
No.
Huh?
Oh no.
That's quick, it's okay.
We're all here for you.
Oh.
I believe in you!
Is that it?
You have to live!
It's the only time that line is said.
It's a promise.
Yeah.
I shall take that request.
Well now. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Hey,
6.
you can't lose!
I thought it was fuck
I believe in you!
It's a promise.
You ready?
Actually not.
It doesn't feel real yet, right?
No, it doesn't feel right that I'm watching the main character die.
Well, it's time for the obligatory first punishment neck grabbing time. I don't know why this is a thing, but it is.
Yeah, that was his girlfriend. Practically.
Kaede. It's really fucked up though.
Yeah, it is. This is super fucked up. This is super fucked up.
This game's execution is phenomenal.
It's much better than this guy turning into butter. I don't know what that was about.
We try to pretend like it didn't happen. Wait, hold on.
I know, to see his ass for the rest of the game.
It's a double murder.
That was super fucked up. Yeah, that was super fucked up.
Yeah. Also, Mono Kid's dead.
Good.
Mono Dam killed him.
But that was still fucked up.
Damn. Yeah, it's practically the most gruesome one.
Yeah, that was really gruesome. Holy shit.
That shit chills me a little bit, that death.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh, the robot got his revenge!
Yeah, the robot killed his brother. So, there's a reason he's kind of quiet and a little powerful. He's actually kind of scary.
Yeah, robots are kind of scary to begin with. Even though the one in the middle is kind of the second favorite. He just looks
My
right.
favorite is Usami.
Oh, really?
Amen.
One fucking face. If I was Gonto, I murdered another man.
Bang! Zoom!
I don't think we need to have a clash draw for this one.
Yeah, I killed him.
How dare you!
Gonto take punishment.
Nesquik, what character do you like? Felix.
What character I like? I definitely Gonto's my favorite character. Gonto's my favorite.
I've played this game already. Kokichi's my favorite character for lots of reasons starting in the next trial.
Yeah, my favorite character is, it's gonna be a little weird.
I like this guy too.
The magician girl in the back.
You?
I didn't like Himiko my first time around, but she grew on me.
Excuse me.
I like the.
What are you trying to
Well, I
pull?
can't say anything, but I just like her character. I don't like her at all.
No, I don't either. The fan base like fucking loves her, and I'm not a big fan of her.
They love Yukiko.
Yes, Nesquik, you know what's up.
Kokichi. I read it.
If I had to pick, I also love Kibo.
The problem is, like, for me, Kokichi and Mew are my two favorite characters, but after that, it's just a flux. I don't know how to rank the rest of them. Like, they're all just so good.
Gonto and Ryoma is definitely my two favorites.
You would have had a good character.
Gonto the only game where I look at the female cast and I'm like, yeah, I still have a wife.
Do you remember what Gonto's last name is? Goku Hara.
Let's scream, I can't have it go. My credit card got a client on.
Okay.
Gonto deserves his own shonen.
Yes.
And Ryoma deserves to be a character.
Where he just fights the machines. That's his whole.
That's a good game.
I'd buy that, beat him up.
Here. Right?
It's just Asura's Wrath. Skin over Asura's Wrath.
Yo, Capcom doesn't like money. They should just re-release that game. For like $40.
It's my favorite anime.
And re-release it and go.
That's the third DLC after you beat Akuma. It's Gunta. Korekio's your favorite? That's weird. Dick Master.
Oh.
I don't think anybody likes Korekio. Cork. Just call him Cork.
What's your favorite mono thing?
I don't like any mono kids. I'm gonna keep it real.
I like the song.
Fuck that guy.
He's gonna be doing a lot more of that now. Now that Monodam,
Interesting. Sprites as Usami.
Her name sucks the most. Monophony? It's like Stephanie, but Mona before?
No.
Monophie.
I refuse to call Usami Monami.
It's bad.
I refuse to call her. She took care of us.
Oui, oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette.
She came back and she like, I killed the beast. I was like, whatever.
She gets the smash line.
I killed the final beast. Alright, whatever, mommy. No, she cares.
Prayer time.
What?
I don't know.
They all watch that shit.
That's enough! Shut up! Damn it. Dumbass.
Huh?
The fuck did I do?
Oh.
Nigga, I got slapped up.
He gave you that. Sure, you can.
Clench your
Pata,
teeth.
give this the hands.
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish onto you.
Because he's...
What the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a...
He's a shonen protagonist.
When Gonta's the real protagonist.
Gonta's built like a shonen protagonist. Kaito talks like one.
I'm gonna keep real with you.
Listen up.
You're gonna like Kaito.
Kaito?
Are you okay?
It's funny, he shares the same name as the secondary writer in Gaim.
Then...
That's funny. Oh shit. Is that on purpose?
She's full of references.
No, it couldn't be. He came out before this, Felix.
The end of last year.
Whoa.
It was
Only
like
no.
December 1st or something.
Yeah.
I got ghost for you.
Listen.
I did it just for you. You want to see that show? I watched the first episode. I was cringing. You died in the first episode.
Good.
Yeah, I played the first game.
I watched the first game as an anime. I got the same feelings from it though.
I played the first game. I never played the second game, actually. I watched the playthrough of the second game.
I love the second game.
And then I played this game.
Listen up.
I haven't played this game.
This game's phenomenal.
Damn, you know what sucks?
I mean,
You gotta go back and keep her alive like doing the fucking mini game. Yeah, that's gonna suck for me.
Tune in for that stream.
Damn, I lost my first main character.
Sakura's Bay in the first game.
He just like casually walked to her lab. You went in here once.
I paid was like $1,300,000. I'm sorry, $1,300.
I like this lab a lot.
35.
Wait, labs weren't in the other game.
No.
So the ultimate labs are places where the ultimates can cultivate their abilities.
Yeah, they said in the beginning.
Yeah. So hers is just a piano and a bunch of music.
In the second game, they had islands where they would be mostly interested in their talents and shit.
I wish there was a piano here. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Don't worry, Felix. The first name's gonna piss you off.
Morgana
noticed,
voices
huh?
Aoi.
Yeah. I'm shaking
And
too.
Shuichi and shares a voice actor with
I'd be a mess if you weren't here.
with
I wouldn't have been able to do anything.
from
I'm
the
glad
second
you're
game.
here with me.
There goes
Shuichi.
Aoi.
But Leon shares a voice actor with Shuichi.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, wait, you're right. I'm stupid. I read
You
Shuichi
by
as
my
Kokichi.
side.
My bad.
I feel like I can
Kokichi and
stand up to
Fuyuhiko share a
anything.
voice actor. Leon and Shuichi are the same voice
You give
actor.
me the courage I need to
I'm
take
just
on the
dumb.
mastermind.
Is he in Persona 4?
So please, be more. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in
Believes in
yourself.
me that believes in you.
Yeah, I'll try. No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your, I promise. From the bottom of my heart.
I shed 2
Yeah.
tears.
That's our promise.
The ultimate. Nah,
Leaving
you're not.
everything
Hajime
up
already
to
has
you,
that.
Shuichi. Goodbye.
Yeah, then when he came back from that, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna live as both. I got this.
I hate that he ended up staying with this stupid white hair look.
Yeah.
It's so aggravating. It's so anime.
What the fuck do you think this game is?
Also, the name of this chapter. My class trial. So good. Alright, we made it. I think now we're gonna tally up your mono coins. Or did you already get them actually? Yeah.
Very special class trial. Alright, I think this is where the stream will stop.
Yeah, right on a really sad note.
Yeah. Alright,
Would you look at that? It's 1:30. It's about an hour and a half till sad boy hours.
Alright, I've been the ultimate fighting game player. The ultimate hipster is over there.
Oh, woo!
The ultimate streamer, apparently. I'm not the ultimate streamer, but no one watches my shit. Not that I stream, I never do.
And we'll catch y'all later. Goodbye.